Welcome to the FAANG update. This is Morris Hubbard with SGS. Of course, the first stock in FAANG, the acronym for these high octane growth stocks that have changed America, is Facebook. Facebook, all of these stocks are beginning to put in some questionable candlestick action on these weekly charts. So the weekly charts play out by the end of the week. So it's early in the week, so we don't know how some of these have turned out, but some of these are looking negative. Frankly, we're a little bit more cautious on the stocks now simply because we are seeing some warning signs. What we have here in the making is a bear harami. It's too early to say that that's what that is, again, on the weekly basis. But first stock is Facebook. This has been a position for years. We are lightening up some of our positions. Then there is Amazon. Now, Amazon, again, you can see the sort of the history of the bylines. It's been a while since we've had one. And what that would suggest, and these are the expansion cycle buy points, and they are sweet entry points. But after you run so long, you're looking for a more of a reset. We haven't had that, and what we're seeing here on a weekly chart is an evening star formation, stick 1, 2, and 3. That is negative, and that would suggest that we could be getting into something more like this right here or this right here on the stock. What that means price-wise would be maybe down at those April lows or somewhere around that point. That's Amazon. We don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater on these stocks, but at the same time, it's not a bad thing to lighten up at some points in trading and investing. Again, this has been a part and is a part of our portfolio. This is the second A in FAANG, F-A-A-N-G, and that is Apple Computer. Apple Computer is also showing signs that we're going to pause here a little bit. We've had a strong rally up. We're into some sort of consolidation phase. There's no evening star on this particular chart. But again, this is something, a lot of these stocks with some volatility moving in, time to be a little bit more cautious. Of course, Netflix. Now, Netflix has been one of the strongest performing stocks in and through this entire market. And so as we look at this, what we've got here is the first real pause. So we've just a week ago had new highs for the move at 420, touching 420, and here we are at 384. This doesn't look a lot on the weekly chart, but that's some heavy volatility. There could be more at play, but at this point there's no evening star formation on the candlestick analysis on the Netflix position. And the last stock we'll look at in this video is Google. That's the final stock in the FAANG portfolio. You can see the entry opportunities on the expansion cycle here at SGS. And what we've got into recently, well, we're pulling back here a little bit. This is an evening star. And so this could be a concern because you're pushing up to an area of resistance without breaking a new high. That's not what you're looking for in a growth stock. Something similar happened here, and then it rolled down, but eventually regained it. This is a larger pattern, so the volatility could be greater, but this is an evening star formation, and that is suggesting that we need further confirmation of that. Again, these are weekly charts, and because they're weekly charts, we need to see weekly closes for confirmation on that. But if these stocks here, this is Tuesday, if these stocks are in this formation and these formations on these evening stars are actually come to pass, then we will be looking for some deeper declines, and it'll be time to take on a more cautious footing. That's all for now. This is Morris with SGS saying thank you.